Hey everyone, welcome back to another Premier League prediction vlog. This is week number 3. As with the Championship prediction vlog, there is no Mayan and Silver Fox and Wesley Schnauzer. Mayan and Silver Fox is on holiday in Spain and Wesley Schnauzer is still not well from his injury. So it will be just me. So the scores from last week, we all got 6 points each. So that brings our totals to KFC Dad, top with 21 points. Wesley Schnauzer comes second with 16 points. And Mayan the Silver Fox is third with 11 points. So that's our scores from last week. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe to the channel. Help us to reach our 6,000 subscriber target. We're very close now and we need all your help and all the people that have subscribed. Thank you very much. On the likes, we would like to get to 50 likes if we can. With all you people out there, can we get 50 likes? So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Yes, I do also have the predictions from Mayan the Silver Fox, so I will be putting those down, and from Wesley Schnauzer. So I will say my predictions and theirs as well. Okay, so game number 1 is the 12:30 kickoff on Saturday, and it is Arsenal versus Brighton. Arsenal and Brighton, both teams doing very well. Both teams winning at the weekend. Brighton beating Man United of all teams. And Arsenal going to Aston Villa and beating them 2-0. So I think both teams have maximum points and it will be a good matchup in this game. However, I think Arsenal will be just a little bit more quality and a little bit more stronger than Brighton. And I'm going for a 2-0 win for Arsenal. And Mayan the Silver Fox has also gone for an Arsenal win. He's gone 2-1 to Arsenal. Wesley Schnauzer has sat on the fence on this one. He's gone for a 1-1 draw. That's game number 1. Game number 2 is Brentford versus one of the newly promoted sides, Southampton. Southampton not doing so great at the moment. They've played 2 and they've lost 2. They have a lot of possession. They're good with the ball, but I think it's not kind of working in the final third. I don't think they have scored a goal yet. Brentford in their first game, they won 2-1 against Crystal Palace. But the last weekend, they lost 2-0 to Liverpool. What I'm going to go for on this one, I think Brentford will just edge it, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. I think Southampton will get their first goal. Mayan the Silver Fox has gone for the same scoreline, 2-1 to Brentford. And Wesley Schnauzer has gone for the same scoreline as well. He's gone for 2-1 to Brentford as well. So that's game number 2. Okay, game number 3 is Everton versus Bournemouth. Everton not doing that great. First 2 games, 3-0, 4-0. Yeah, not that great. Bournemouth have got 2 draws from their first 2 games and doing slightly better. They drew against Forest and I think they drew against Newcastle. I think it was a 10-man Newcastle. Yeah, tricky one, this one. Bournemouth. I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw. Everton to get their first point. Mayan the Silver Fox has gone for a Bournemouth win. He's gone 2-1 to Bournemouth. And Wesley Schnauzer, he's gone 1-0 to Everton. Get their first 3 points on the board. So that is game number 3. Game number 4 is another newly promoted side, Ipswich Town against Fulham. Ipswich Town, they've lost their first 2 games. They did have 2 hard teams to play. I mean, they played against Liverpool and Man City, and obviously, you know, they are very, very strong teams, and you can see the gulf between the Premier League and the Championship. Fulham, they beat Leicester, my team, last weekend. I thought it was a good game. We got back into the game at 1-1, but the quality that Fulham have, is way over what we have. So, having said that, I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw, and I think for Ipswich will get their first point on this one. And Mind the Silver Fox has gone for a 2-1 Fulham win. And Wesley Schnauzer has sat on the fence as well, and he's gone for a 1-1 draw. So that's game number 4. Game number 5 is my team Leicester City against Aston Villa, a Midlands derby. Aston Villa doing very well in a Champions League. Lost against Arsenal last weekend though, and Leicester also losing. They lost against Fulham. The return of Youri Tielemans to the King Power Stadium. What kind of reception will he get? I'll give him a clap because remember he scored that goal that got us the FA Cup. What else? Leicester. Well, we're supposed to be getting some players in before the window shuts. I don't know. This is going to be a tough game for Leicester because Aston Villa have quality all over the pitch, a very good manager. So I'm going to go an optimistic, sits on the fence, 1-1 draw. Mind the Silver Fox, he always backs his team, sometimes with his heart more than his head. And he's gone for a 2-1 Leicester win. If he gets that right, I'll buy him a drink. Wesley Schnauzer has gone realistic and he's gone 2-0 to Villa. So that's game number 5. Okay, so game number 6 is Nottingham Forest versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Another Midlands derby. Wolves not doing so good in their first 2 games, losing 2-0 in the first one, then getting smashed 6-2 by Chelsea in their last game. Nottingham Forest have done better. They've got a draw, they've got a win. They won 1-0 against Southampton and they got a draw in their first game. So they're on 4 points mid-table. Yeah, doing okay. Things are looking good. It's a difficult one to call, I think, because Wolves are going to be wounded and they're gonna want something out of this game, and I think they will get something out of this game. So I'm going to go for a Desmond. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw for this one. Mine the Silver Fox has not gone the Forest way. He's gone for a 2-1 win for Wolves. And Wesley Schnauzer as well. He's gone for a 1-0 win for Wolves. So that is game number 6. Game number 7 is West Ham United versus the champions, Manchester City. Manchester City winning both their first games, beating Chelsea and then beating Ipswich 4-1 in their last game. West Ham have won 1 and they've drawn 1. So they're doing okay. They've the same as like Forest on 4 points. I don't think they're going to do anything against Manchester City. I don't think many teams will do anything against Manchester City. Only the likes of maybe Arsenal might get something out of that. So I'm going to go. I'm going to give West Ham United a goal. So I'm going to go 3-1 to Manchester City. Mine the Silver Fox has gone 3-0 to Manchester City. And Wesley Schnauzer has gone for a Manchester City win as well. He's gone 2-0. That's game number 7. Game number 8 is the London Derby. It is Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. And this is going to be played on Sunday, the first of the Sunday kickoffs at 1:30. Crystal Palace not doing so great. They've lost both their first 2 games of this season. Oliver Glasner coming in last season. They did very well towards the end, and I thought they would kick on at the beginning of the season, but it hasn't happened for them yet. They've lost a couple of players. So, Chelsea losing their first game, but then coming and smashing Wolves 6-2 in their last game. I think Enzo's starting to work his magic and it's starting to click for them. Having said that, and knowing how Enzo plays, because when he was our manager, they are very open at the back. So I think teams will be able to score against them. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Chelsea. And Mind the Silver Fox has gone for a 3-0 win. And Wesley Schnauzer has gone for a goal fest. He's gone for a 3-2 win for Chelsea. So that's game number 8. Game number 9 is another Sunday kickoff at 1:30. It is Newcastle versus Tottenham Hotspur. Both teams on 4 points, getting a win and a draw. Tottenham coming to the King Power, getting a 1-1 draw in their first game, and then smashing Everton 4-0. Newcastle narrowly beating Southampton 1-0 in their first game, and then drawing with Bournemouth in their last game. I'm going to edge it slightly. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Tottenham win. So, that's my prediction for that game. And Mind the Silver Fox, he's gone the other way. He's gone for a 2-1 Newcastle win. And Wesley Schnauzer has sat on the fence on this one. He's gone for a Desmond, and he's gone for a 2-2 draw. That's game number 9. Game number 10, the last game of the weekend, is Manchester United versus Liverpool. This is a 4:00 kickoff on Sunday. Liverpool winning both their games 2-0. Manchester United winning their first game against Fulham. A narrow win, I must say, because I watched that game. And then losing to Brighton in their last game 2-1. I'm gonna go. I think Liverpool are stronger under Arne Slot. They're finding their way, but they're grinding out wins. So I'm gonna go 2-1 to Liverpool. And Mind the Silver Fox has gone exactly the same as me. He's gone 2-1 to Liverpool as well. And Wesley Schnauzer's gone for a goal fest. He's gone 3-2 and an exciting game to Liverpool. So that's game number 10 and the last game of this weekend. Thanks, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, hopefully, Mind the Silver Fox and Wesley Schnauzer will be back for the predictions. Don't forget to hit a like and subscribe to the channel and help us to reach our target. And I will see you in the matchday vlog for Saturday against Aston Villa at the King Power Stadium. So from me, it is adios, amigos.